Hello and welcome to Supreme Commander Force Alliance. This is Masters of the Universe 2 2v2 tourney, round 1 action. This is probably the best game from round 1. We got the team from Hungary, Sea Solar and Lord Vader, two very good players, against Freshy and Armageddon. I believe Armageddon's from Spain, Freshy from Germany. And a couple Seraphim players on Aeon, so Aeon on Seraphim battle. 2v2, and of course a great map, Eye of the Storm. I'll probably go pretty quick. The early stages and slow it down. No first air from Seraphim. Might be a little surprising on this map, could be pretty effective. Of course, middle is one place you want to get a bunch of rocks and 4 mask extractors plus radar here, or cruise missiles or anything. It's a very nice place. We'll see how the two teams decide to take care of that problem. No first air from any of the Aeon Hungary players. Looks like air first. Okay, so this is misinformation from Lord Vader. And he's actually, is this a anti-air turret? Amazing. Lord Vader going for an anti-air turret when there's absolutely no air threat. So that's the type of paranoia that is brought about by First Bomber. It looks like some artillery from Freshy. So Aeon versus Seraphim, very interesting on this map. RD versus Tech 1 tanks that can go over water. And we are going to see this from Solar and Freshy. They're both sending a floating unit. It is going to go down in micro. Also a really nice scout here from Solar. That gives nice intel. Of course, scouts that can go on water. You see, it covers the entire range, so any kind of units going past will be spotted. Also, the Aurora for the middle is going to get the scout, and it's going to get a huge advantage. Scout and Aurora also going to the middle from Lord Vader. So this could be the decisive factor actually in this game. The fact that Aeon will get middle, and here's this battle. First kill of the game. No chance for the Arty. Interceptors from Armageddon, and they really gotta use the air to try to do something about the middle. And here's that NG from Freshy. Killed off, so here's the MVP of the game, the Aurora. We also got some Selines running by. Nice reclaim from Solar. ECU for Vader now moving to the bottom. Armageddon just using his ACS 2 engineers. And here, this Aurora with 2 kills from Solar is now looking to get a couple more kills. Very much unprotected. Some Arty moving to the middle. And Armageddon's engineer, that's also going to get killed. So far it's been all Aeon. And that looks like 1 kill. There goes the scout. Bombers coming out from Armageddon. Now one player, Armageddon, he's extremely good on larger maps, and maps that are not standard. Expecting to do quite well here. He's going for a drop, but a bunch of interceptors from Vader fly by. The ACUs Freshy Soul and then meet each other here a little after 5 minutes. See if this drop is successful. A lot of bombers from Vader, scouting from Freshy. And looks like Freshy is going to retreat. Good micro from Solar on the Auroras. And with the new graphics, I haven't really seen Aeon much, but they're just pretty ridiculous there. At the same time, Vader is rolling through nothing, because Armageddon's still back at his base. He got the police in the background. Not sure if people can hear it, but Armageddon needs to hear it. He's going to get an upgrade. He's going to get the gun. I don't know if he's going to get it in time or not. Freshy has retreated. Less than half health. So far, total domination by topside middle, as well as on the sides. Let's hope they got the right house this time. But once Armageddon gets his gun, he's going to push Vader back quite a bit with the gun against the Aurora. That's all going to be veterancy for Armageddon. The bigger problem could be for Freshy. He's not working on the gun, and he's given up quite a bit. This is 3 mask extractors that he should have. Looks like success here from Armageddon. He's going to take over the middle. A couple of floating Arty, good stuff, plus a Navy from Armageddon. Something that the other side doesn't have much of. See here Vader trying to get a Navy going. Better you see frigates all over the place already, and submarines. Aurora's going to get in the middle and push Arma off once again. So pretty back and forth battle here. But here Armageddon with the gun. Actually, yeah, it is the gun. So Vader could get himself in a little bit of trouble if he's not careful. Looks like a drop from Solar to Solar. Oh yeah, this is good. Solar is surrounding Freshy here. Fresh absolutely getting dominated. And Vader looks like he realized there was a gun against him. He's just going to retreat. He's not going to have that fight. Full retreat. And one thing to note, Vader can't really go into the water. There are submarines from Arma. And here we see Solar is going to help his ally out with a massive air. He's also got Tech 2 air with some gunships. Not much from Freshy so far. Looks like Armageddon is going to be in trouble here. He's going to lose all of his air. He was pretty active with his transports. And here we see these Auroras that were dropped off by Solar. And RD versus Aurora. Aurora is dominating and now drops some Solar on Armageddon's base. I expected this to be a little more even. So far it's been, Armageddon tried a few things, but so far it's been very one-sided. Great teamwork from Hungary. Yeah, so Hungary do have a very good team to represent them in any 2v2 tournament. Very good teamwork as well. Now we see, yeah, it looks like Gun and Tech 2 from Freshy, so he's in a position to move on land in a pretty good position. Meanwhile, Armageddon in huge trouble because the gunships, he's really getting double teamed. 2v1 here, massive Auroras, Vader next to the sub in the water. Arma just has the gun and no navy. And not many mask checkers. You see map control very much in the top team's favor. More gunships. This is just a massive gunship. You need Tech to flak if you have any hope to do anything about it. Vader now going through the water. Armageddon is going to get a little bit of energy, finally get to use his gun. Meanwhile, the gunships just flew into Freshy's base and started killing everything. And this, here minute 12, it doesn't look like there's any way back. Freshy is going to use his really good ACU to move up. Solar also has some gun upgrades. But he's got the water to run from back to this just to buy his base a little more time to get this wall finished. And of course, once the gunships come back, it's going to be game over for Freshy. Maybe killing a few of those flags would have been better, but it doesn't really matter. And that was a Mercy. So Arma gets killed by a Mercy. Oh, sorry, Freshy. Arma's all alone. 2 kills on his gun upgrade. So Vader doing a great job minimizing any kind of damage from the gun upgrade, which is quite impressive. Every single move that's been done by the top side has had some thought to it, which is really the difference. Haven't seen too much from the bottom side at all. Tech 2 flak from Armageddon. We'll see. Maybe we'll see this team in round 2. Could be very impressive. More Mercies. This could be the end for Armageddon if those Mercies make it across. See what Armageddon does with his ACU. There was a mission in Total Annihilation, one of the last missions in the core campaign, Surrounded and Pounded. Whenever I see something like this, I always remember that mission. It was on the green planet, you're up on a hill, and then you just got arm units swarming you. Yeah, that was a classic. Successful drop here from both Lord Vader and Solar. He's going to take over Freshy's base, get himself a little reclaim. Tech to flak from Arma. Gains him a little bit of respect, but now we got Tech 2 Navy from Vader. Yeah, once you got destroyers shooting you, you're pretty much done. There is no counter to this. Just after 16 minutes, I'm expecting Arma to throw in the towel here pretty shortly. I'll speed this up a little bit. Shit map for 2v2, especially versus, well, they were dominated very badly. And here are the Auroras. So much LOL. Too much LOL is bad for one's health, alright? So, hopefully people enjoyed this one. Round 1 of the Masters of the Universe 2 tourney.